him and King had an altercation that was still again blamed on Nique. I honestly don't know how. Like, yeah, we all played a part in it, but I don't understand like how that situation could still be blamed on Nique. A little backstory about that situation. The same, y'all, when King released those video recordings of him asking for him to get his son, that was the same exact day. So if you go back to the video recordings of when King was asking, that was the same exact day. I wanted to spend an extra day with Kaiser, spend some time with Kaiser. I told him he can get him the next morning. And so he did not want to do that. I guess he said that he was going to pull up and basically take Kaiser. And I don't know if he was circling around my house or waiting down the street or who knows what he was doing. But me, Dwayne, and Kaiser ended up pulling up into my driveway. Well, the house that me and Dwayne shared together. Ended up pulling up into our driveway. Dwayne Splain immediately pulled in right behind us. Dwayne went inside because I guess he was trying to respect our privacy, give us some time to kind of like talk it out. The conversation ended up getting very, very heated to the fact where I was called out my name several times. Splain raised his voice a lot to the fact where Dwayne had to come out of the house and basically be like, hey bro, don't talk to her like that. Like, you're not gonna sit around and talk to her like that while I'm in her presence. Like, you know, this is not your girl, don't disrespect her. You don't need to be banging on her car door. Cause I was still in the car, but you know, I had the door cracked. And he was like, you don't need to be banging on her car door, you don't need to be talking to her like that. And Splain said something along the lines of like, you know, you need to stay out of it, mind your business, this, that, and the third. And Dwayne was like, no, if you're gonna be disrespecting my girl like that, you in my yard, you're in my house. I mean, you're basically in my house. Like, you know what I mean? Just chill out, like relax, this, that, and the third. Splain ended up saying, bro, like, what you wanna do? And they ended up squaring up. I did see Splain say that Dwayne snuck him. That is not true. They were face to face. They snuck each other. Like, they didn't sneak each other. They were face to face. They squared up before the fight even started. It was a wild. It was like a square up. They was face to face. Kaiser never got out of the car. He was looking out of the window. He never not one time got out of the car. His window wasn't even rolled down, but he was looking out of the window. And they fought. Dwayne ended up getting on top of Splain to the point where he couldn't breathe. And so of course I did not want it to happen. Like, this is not something that, because at the end of the day, I still